Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a tutorial on the makeup that I am wearing right now. It was requested for me to use my new Velvetine in Wicked. This is from the new Clueless Witch collection and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I also have the other two, but I think for now I might just do a tutorial on this and maybe the black one if you guys want to see it. Let me know down below. I received mine from makeup.co.nz. They were so kind as to send these to me and I am beyond happy with them and I would 100% recommend them. I have actually ordered from them before. They're official retailers for a lot of different brands like NYX and Sleek and Tangle Teaser, Sigma. I don't think they're an authorized retailer. They do sell Sigma and a bunch of other brands and they're absolutely amazing. The people are so kind and they have free shipping if you spend over $60 I believe, and you also get a little pack of makeup wipes if you spend over $50. So I'll have this linked off down below in a single form if you just want to buy this colour, and I'll also have the 3-pack if you want to buy the whole Clueless Witch collection. I'm absolutely obsessed with this look. I think the kind of matte smoky eye goes really well with the bold red, blood red, deep lip colour. It's very Lauder and I love it. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. I'm going to go in with my new favourite primer, which is the Liquid Face Primer by Kmart brand. Then I'm going to go in with my Benefit Porefessional. I'm just going to pat that into my skin wherever I have big pores, so basically just in between my eyebrows, just up into my forehead and then just by my nose. And you want to pat this just because if you swipe it over it's not really going to go into the pores quite as much. So now I'm going to go ahead and use my foundation, and lately I've been using a mixture of two. I'm using my Double Wear Stay in Place makeup in the colour 1W1, which is too dark, and then I'm also mixing that with my Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum, which I really like, and this is in the colour 51 Vanilla, Light Vanilla. And I use 2 pumps of the Bourjois, and I'm going to take a little bit of my Double Wear, like a smidge. Taking that on my Real Techniques buffing brush, which I recently rediscovered because my XO Beauty brushes were drying, and I really like this. So I'm just going to work that over my face and just down my neck. So now that foundation's all over my face, I'm just going to go ahead and put on a little bit of lip balm. I've really been loving my Horoa. Shannon talks about this all the time and I've been wanting to try it for a really long time, and recently a New Zealand company called She Lives Cruelty Free, I'll leave it linked off down below, contacted me and let me know about their service, and they sent me this little bad boy, and this is the Horoa lip balm and coconut. Instead of Horoa lip balm and coconut lip balm, but no, it's in coconut and it's a really cool shape, which apparently is appealing to me, but it feels like divine. You guys can clearly see the big whopper on my chin, so we're just gonna do some concealing to try and correct that, I guess. It's probably not gonna go too great because this guy is like a cockroach. Nuclear power could not kill this pimple. I almost forgot to do my under eyes, and lately I've been using my Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless. You might want to do a little bit of highlighting with this look just because you've got quite like a dark lip. It's pretty to do like a dark lip with some contouring. I really like to do that. So I'm just going to do a little bit of highlighting. You can see it's just half a shade or a shade lighter than my foundation, so it's just going to give a really subtle highlight. So now I'm going to go ahead and contour my cheeks a little bit. I don't do this on the daily. I used to, but now I don't. But now I'm going to wear it with this dark lip that I'm going to put on. So I'm taking my Fit Me Stick foundation in 330. I'm going to take quite a bit of it. And I'm also going to put it in my temples, because I think that the temples, because you're obviously doing dark here and dark here, this is going to be brighter so it pops out a little bit. Just a tiny bit at the top of my forehead. Because I've finished applying all of my liquid products, I'm going to go ahead and set my face using my MAC Prep and Prime. You can use a coloured powder if you like. I just wanted to use a translucent powder because that's just what I prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows really quickly. If you want to see my eyebrow routine, I'll leave it linked off down below. It's slightly different than it used to be, so if you want to see an updated one, let me know and I can do that. But I'm using my Brow Kit in Light with my XO Beauty eyebrow brush. I'm just going to use this mirror here. I'm just going to fill those in. So I'm going to top my brows off with my Gimme Brow by Benefit. Mine's in the colour Light Medium, which is the lighter shade. I'd be keen to try the darker shade too for the days when I just want to use one brow product, because this is good just to use by itself, but I think with my natural eyebrow colour, using a slightly darker colour might actually be a little bit better for day-to-day wear, whereas this is better for layering. I really like to wear reds or dark reds with a brown eye. Might just be me, totally up to you, but I really love doing a matte smoky eye. So I'm just going to take Wedge by MAC, which is a really nice medium brown. You need to adjust this colour as per your natural skin tone. Obviously if you were medium skin tones probably wouldn't be dark enough for you, but for me this is the perfect starting point, and I'm taking that on an XO Beauty eyeshadow blender, and I'm just going to start off by washing this through my crease. I'm also going to pop it onto the lid, but I really want to get the crease kind of set out first. You could just leave it like this and pop a light colour on the lid if you'd rather do that than a smoky eye, but I'm just going to take a shader brush packed with that same colour and I'm just going to pop that onto my eyelid. Just like that. Now I'm just going to take that same blending brush and a little bit of the light brown. You might want to use something smaller than this, but I'm really not too bothered, and I'm just going to blend that underneath my lower lash line. I've been liking having really like sultry kind of faded lower lash lines lately. Like normally I would just smudge it right up at the root, but I'm kind of just going a little bit like lower than I usually would. I'm now just going to very gently take a little bit of MAC's Carbon eyeshadow. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I really like it. It's not too dark of a black, which can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing, but in this case it's a good thing. So I'm taking that on that same eyeshadow blender and I'm basically just going to pop that in the outer corner, dust off the brush, and then just kind of blend that in. As I said, it is not that black of a black when you're using a brush like this, but just be careful. You can use any black that you want, but get a tiny little bit on the brush, because as you can see this is almost too much. You know, you want to kind of build it up gradually. You can also drag that with a smaller brush, this time underneath the lower lash line, and just put that ever so slightly in the outer corner. I don't want to bring it right the way along like I did with the light brown, just a tiny little bit. So now for liner, I'm just going to take that same carbon colour on my Stila E11 Precision liner brush. It's from the Precision kit, or the Performance kit, sorry. And I'm just going to take this, I'm going to zoom you in a little bit to get ready for the eyebrows. I'm just taking this right up against my natural, well, my natural lashes, but obviously against my lash line. Just kind of messily applying that. And then again I'm going to go in with my blending brush. It's just a whole bunch of repetition, blending, smudging with a little bit of Wedge, and I'm just going to fluff that over the top just to make sure that nothing is too harsh. Just want it to be really nice and soft. For liner I'm just going to take my MAC Fascinating Eye Kohl, which is a white eyeliner pencil. You can of course use a black, but I prefer to have a bright looking waterline rather than a closed in one using a black, but it's really your personal opinion. My camera was going a little bit too in and out of focus when I was just trying to explain to you that I'm wearing my They're Real mascara. I'm just going to go ahead and put on a very thick coating of this because I don't want to wear fake lashes today, and this mascara is insane. I just wanted to mention that if you have trouble getting this off, I would recommend that you try the Maybelline makeup remover. I really like this one. This is the City Rescue Total Clean makeup remover. I can't speak, but I'm just going to pop this on. So my eyes are completely finished. I'll zoom in on them in a little bit, but now I'm going to move on to blush. Today I'm just going to be wearing a really glowy blush. I'm not going to bother with highlights. I really love Coralista by Benefit. It's just a gorgeous kind of like wearable pink, definitely more of an orangey coral actually now that I think about it, but it's just such a beautiful colour. And even though the lips are, you know, red and this is orange, I still feel like it's actually a really nice matchup because this blush is very neutral. I feel it's not like, doesn't like pull too pink, it doesn't really pull too orange on the skin. It just looks like a really pretty blush and sheen, which I'm obsessed with. Before I move on to lips, I'm just going to really wipe off my lip balm, just because I don't want to apply this over top of anything tacky, otherwise it can, from my experience with other products like this, it can make it go a little bit bitty and it can break up a little bit. I also love the way these smell. They smell amazing, but I'm just going to take a little bit. I do like to wipe off the dough foot a little bit so it's not extremely like soggy with product, otherwise it'll kind of, when you go to push it on, it can push it above the lip line. But I start off by, I steady myself with my pinky and I just really slowly apply this to my lips. because it is a long wearing product and it mattifies. It is a little bit unforgiving, but nothing that I can't handle. My camera cut out as I was putting the Velvetine on, but this is the finished look. I absolutely love the way that this came out. I think that this is a really nice nighttime look if you guys are daring enough to wear this lip colour. I've actually worn this out. I wore it out to brunch in the middle of the day, but I just think it's absolutely stunning. It is perfect for autumn and winter. I just think it is so freaking amazing. I'm obsessed with it, and I think with this kind of eye look it just looks perfect. I'm just going to zoom you guys in really quickly. Do excuse the brows and the chin, but it's all about the makeup, so let's just look at that. So that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to those of you who requested a tutorial using this lip. I am seriously so obsessed with how it turned out. I'm very happy about it. So don't forget to let me know if you have any other requests that you'd like to see. If you want to see me try and do a look with maybe the black one, let me know what you think and how you think I could wear it. But I am so happy with this lip. I'm actually gonna explode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!